and it's this long. And the play that wherever you are,
Renee and John.
did such a marvelous job on. The play about the young man in a probation office and the woman who likes to shoplift. Fabulous. Fabulous, both of you. I've seen that play. That play has been around a little longer. It's been done about 4 or 5 times. This was the best rendition of that scene. That play was inspired by, there was a This American Life, a radio show that I dearly love. Many years ago, had an interview with a woman, sounded actually very much like you, a cheerful, friendly, clearly middle class, clearly white woman who talked about loving to shoplift. I just thought that was so cool, and then the more I thought about it, the more the idea for this play came.
It really was Jean. She does do that on the stage. I'm never tell.
All our props are missing.
There you go. Gone. Other ones are borrowed from my friends outside class. One of my closest friends is a very distinguished professor and African-American woman, and like you, has a very sort of regal presence. It would be hard to imagine making the mistake that was made. And so this story was, and she, you know, she's been around, she has, many bad things have happened to her and to her kids. This particular episode, which is trivial in some ways, was very upsetting to her. And so I borrowed the experience from, in that particular case, I vetted it with her, she read it and said, yes, it was fine, before I let it out in this world. The rest, some of them, mine, which you did a marvelous job with, you guys all did just great. That was, I saw a play, Boston has, I live in Boston now, and they have something called the Boston Theater Marathon, where on a Sunday afternoon, starting at noon, they do 10-minute plays from noon until 10 o'clock at night, one right after the other. It's a contest, and so I've had plays in it, I think 4 times, and this most recent time, there was, I thought the best play in the entire marathon was a short play. It wasn't at all like this, but I thought, I got to write a play like that. Cass chose these plays. I've written lots and lots of short plays and some one-act plays, and it was an interesting, and I think in the end, very wise and savvy collection. I have a lot of very grim plays. I have a lot of, you know, wrench your heart, social justice, large issue plays. And there are a few of these them scattered, but Cass, I think wisely, put in some lighter-hearted ones. Mine was written specifically because I wanted to try writing something that was fanciful and warm and lighthearted. Very different from the play I saw, but that was certainly what inspired it. So, you know, lots of different things. They come from lots of different places.
And next year, you're going to come back and we'll have some more plays.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I kind of took the question out of my mouth, but I was